as usual.
We're back. What's up, Bummy Bear Nation? Bummy Bear Nation?
Yeah, Bum
sure.
Squad.
Bum Squad? Bum Squad?
Bum Squad.
It's kind of foreshadowing. This is a different episode today. We're releasing something that I recorded years ago.
Yeah.
With our friend Cedrick. You guys know him.
Without us, too, at that.
Well, in the future, I'm planning on every time we
did.
have Ced come on, releasing, because we only have a few episodes anyway.
Okay.
And Justin's on a handful of them. So
Yeah, I'm on like one
so
or
I
two.
was the only one. I was the odd man out.
we
Okay.
invited
I get
you.
it.
Yeah.
You never came out. You wanted to do Skype, and we didn't have the technology. But anyway, so
Fair.
Bomb Squad is an podcast that me and Cedric tried recording years ago. There's a handful of them, and this will be the first one.
Yeah.
And thanks. And next week we'll be back to normal. It'll be us again. But yeah,
You're welcome.
you're welcome.
Have a good one.
Amen.
Okay, now I know this is just an audio podcast, but Cedric, and you don't know him yet, but we'll introduce him in a second. He literally went like 3, 2, 1 and pointed to the laptop. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, but anyway, I'm Jeremiah Vasquez.
I am Cedric.
Last
Like
name?
Share.
No
I don't
last
have
name.
a last name.
Okay.
I'm
I
like
didn't know that. I thought you
Beyonce.
had a last name. Are you
Like
sure?
you gonna
Okay.
get last names.
I feel like I have your last name on my phone. Okay, but anyway,
Why would you have my last name in your phone?
why wouldn't I?
That's weird. So it's
How
people
is it
in your contact list.
I have my
is
mom's name.
Such and such family name.
I
That's
don't.
what
No, I don't want to give my mom's name away, but my mother's name is first name, last name.
Why?
My grandma's name is first name.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I feel weird putting like mom or tata or gram. I don't know.
Fuck. No. Why do you have first and last name regardless? Like your name
To look 'em up.
isn't.
Look 'em up.
What?
Like, let's say we didn't text all the time, and I wanted to look you up. I would like look for the first letter of your last name, and then find you.
You do know you can do that with just the first name, right?
Yeah, but I feel more professional. with the last name.
What?
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
No.
That's not what we're here for. We're not here to talk about my contact.
No.
What?
You feel more professional.
Yeah.
By having people first and last name.
Yes, you don't think that's more regal of me?
No.
Why not?
Because it's
Because I don't have
stupid.
cousin Pook and
I don't have a cousin.
Day Day.
I do have a cousin Day Day.
Lemonhead and I don't know what else the fuck.
That's
you would-
racist. Shut up.
Well, how? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Whatever.
I'm black. You guys
Why?
can't see me, but I'm black.
Yeah. He's as black as coffee with extra cream. And
is
a
it?
little bit of
I like
cinnamon
my
spice.
coffee like I like my
Because he's
women.
Mexican.
I like my coffee like I like my woman.
How you like your women? With a dick?
Dude, that was the punch. That was the punchline. It was still gonna be black with a big dick. You fucking killed it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay. So,
okay. I was
my phone
off
aside,
subject.
did we introduce our names already? I'm Jeremiah. This is
I'm Cedric.
Last name omitted.
Yep.
And we're doing a podcast because we're close friends and
bored.
we both want. We're both
We
aspiring
bought a
comedians,
$100
right? You would
mic
say that.
because we're bored.
You'd say you're an aspiring comedian, right?
Yeah.
That's the title I give myself when I can't sleep at night.
What?
Anyway, so yeah, we just wanted to have like an outlet to do instead of stand up because we've only done stand up one time each.
Yeah. One time.
And
It was
we did
pretty
decent.
cool.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah, we got
I don't
some
know why we
laughs.
haven't gone back out there.
Because it's so hard. It's like
It was
it's
hard to
such
get
a
out
hassle
there.
to really
Yeah,
get up there.
For
Actually,
sure.
we gotta find a better
For
club.
sure. I want to. That's actually what I was going to talk to you about. I don't know if we should. If that's podcast talk, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about this on the talk show. You know,
But anyway, it's not a talk show. We're supposed to be making jokes and stuff. It's supposed to be a comedy pod.
your life is a joke.
So the name that we decided to go with is the Bomb Squad.
No, not the Bomb Squad. It's
Just Bomb Squad? This is another thing we probably should have talked about.
Yeah, we probably should be focused.
Okay, so it's Bomb Squad, and just a brief history of that name. Back when I used to hang out a lot with people that Cedric also knows. This is before we started hanging out.
Yeah, he used to build a lot of bombs.
No, I'd never built a bomb.
He
I
used to
diffused a lot of
defuse
bombs.
bombs.
And you guys don't get that, but let me tell you. So we went to a lot of parties, and I was kind of like in a weird place at that time. So I was taking a lot of the
Dicks.
girls that no one else wanted. No
not
dicks.
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll get there eventually.
We'll get to the dicks. Stay tuned for the dicks.
But no, yeah. So, and I was into Jersey Shore a lot as well. Like I would fist bump and shit. But yeah, what they would call an ugly girl is a grenade. They would call it a grenade, and eventually I just adopted that. Started calling it the Bomb Squad, and I would ask my friends if they were there on the Bomb Squad with me, yada yada. So we decided to adopt that name for us, not necessarily because we're after the chicks and stuff. It's just basically I wanted it to be like, we're nothing special.
I don't know about
but we
it.
think we're special. So
I know. I'm
so
special.
we're conceited as fuck.
I'm
So we're like
all the time.
we're conceited as fuck. So we feel like we're the upper echelon. So everyone else is a grenade or a bomb. So we're always on the Bomb Squad. That could be
that's a him thing, ladies. I don't prefer you guys as bombs.
I don't either. I don't do it anymore. I consider everyone a bomb now.
And I'm single. That has nothing to do with anything. Don't. Jeremiah he's just a terrible person.
Ladies, 773-431. Just kidding.
5753. Hit me up.
Mike Jones. Who?
Oh,
that's an edit, I think, right?
That's a bad.
That's an edit.
Bad. No, we're not gonna.
You want to leave that on there?
Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Who's gonna call me? No one's gonna fucking call me.
You're right. No one wants you. They're all gonna.
But
want
that's a bad.
They're gonna see a picture of me and they're gonna want to call me. What?
Okay, Nat.
They're gonna call you.
Listen up, Nat.
They're gonna call you.
Listen up. Like, hey, so that sexy host of yours with that velvety realm.
Well, your voice is velvety.
No, your voice is velvety.
No, I feel like mine's kind of high.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think that's what like everyone
thinks that about them.
Yeah, because I get told my voice.
Also, I really sound
deep.
sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, like Barry White.
Ooh.
All right, but anyway, so do you have anything to add in the beginning? So,
no.
Like what your journey?
My journey.
Your ancestors' journey. We all know his
grew
ancestors'
up, I fucking
journey.
screw up, got introduced, and then I blew up.
Got introduced to the game.
Oh.
And then I blew up.
The
Bomb
black guy.
Squad.
The black guy here.
All right, but anyway,
He's schooling me on Biggie.
So we're kind of jumping into the water here. Cedric had a story he was
And
trying
I'm
to
black,
tell
I
me
can't
earlier.
swim. Oh, right.
Wait, he had a story he was trying to tell me earlier, but I told him to shut up.
And save it for the pod.
Right, because I feel like that's what life's gonna be now.
Yeah, we can't.
Like, we're not gonna be
can't-
friends
we
anymore,
can't
probably.
talk anymore. Every conversation is gonna be, save it for the pod because we're so funny.
All right, but anyway,
So anyway, as I was saying in
You're
the
talking
car,
about-
so
do we want to? No, wait.
What?
This is something we should have talked about earlier too. We should probably leave names out.
yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna say
Okay,
names.
Just making sure.
But
Because you
Clarice,
gave
no.
your last name.
What?
No, you didn't give your. I gave my
name.
last
You
name.
gave your last name. You gave your
Oh,
whole
shit,
government.
call me,
People-
ladies. Ladies, call me.
Ooh, I'm telling that. Okay, so
I'm just kidding now.
just
to throw that in
to be on the safe side.
call me.
Here's the thing.
So okay. So you were talking about how you feel bad. About
Okay, yeah,
girl,
something I
right?
did something really shitty.
Mhm.
At least I think it was shitty.
You want to know if you
I want to
should
know
feel
if it's shitty or
then
not.
that's why we're on the bomb squad.
Yeah.
See,
Okay,
he's not
so-
even, this sounds like it was bad.
Shut up. It is. It's kind of.
But
bad.
he's not sure if
I
he
don't
should
know.
feel bad about it. What does that
Um,
mean, guys? and girls?
Here we go. So
Ladies.
I invited this girl over to have sex.
What? So you knew you were
And-
gonna have sex with?
Yeah, and we
called
both
it
knew.
a booty call.
Yeah.
So
something
use
like
it
that.
to use the vernacular of my people.
Yeah.
Booty call.
She was booty call. Booty call. A PA. A VA.
What is that?
Pussy appointment.
I
Vagina
lied, guys. I'm
appointment.
not black. I just
He's not black.
he
Guys.
talks to me like I'm black.
So anyway, so I called her over to have sex, and it takes like what, maybe 3-4 minutes for us to.
Wait, the sex did?
It takes us about 3 or 4 minutes to start having sex.
Oh, okay. What were you
And-
doing before? Putting your diaphragm in?
Yeah, put my diaphragm in. And no babies here. No, so we when she first got there,
What the fuck took 3-4 minutes? I don't understand.
to start, like from the moment she walked into the house to the actual
Oh,
sex,
you
it
live in
takes
like a
about 3 or 4.
mansion, or
No,
you guys had to like?
we were
find
just
it?
chilling for like the first 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, and then you were like, "Let's do this."
Right?
You gave her that look.
Yeah.
Ladies, you can't see his look, but he's got a
it's-
look.
Ooh, panties hitting the floor with this look. I'm just saying.
Guy panties.
Guy panties. Yeah.
So it took 3 or 4 minutes to traverse to your room.
Yeah, no, it
No?
wasn't in the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
She gonna listen to this?
I hope not.
I'm scared. Yeah, I don't like my
hope
mom's
not.
probably gonna listen to this, but
Yeah,
as
we
far
can't
as
let
she's
them know.
concerned, like I don't even swear.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think I might have sworn like one time in front of her.
I've never sworn in front of my mom.
Well, and the one time she told me to say it.
Really?
She told me to say it to somebody.
Never swore. Never ever.
Interesting. So
Never ever.
it's gonna be an interesting dynamic with
Yeah.
the pod. Then.
So anyway, can I finish my story?
Traverse to your room.
Okay. So
Took a
we
airplane.
shut up. We started having sex. I go down on her.
That's the first thing you do. Yeah. Take us through.
No.
Take us through like the steps.
Okay,
of
so
that,
we
like,
start kissing.
he texts you.
I
He
start-
calls you. You come over. He
Shut
offers you
up.
some purple drink. You drink
That's
some of that
racist.
purple drink,
It's grape.
and
Everyone
then
knows that.
and then what happens? What? You slide them off.
Oh fuck! She's beating me. And where's your friends?
His
Fuck.
sister, one of his 12
Uh,
sisters, is beating.
Shut
him.
up. Okay, we're getting on. We're gonna have to edit this. We got to edit the middle
All right,
part.
go ahead.
So we start kissing.
Okay,
Then,
as you usually do,
Right.
when you have sex,
and then
unless it's a
hands
prostitute,
got
I guess.
involved because I love hand stuff, like
Her hands or your hands?
my hands. And then I go down on her,
What's she doing during all this?
moaning.
She's not like reciprocating.
No, not at this time. So I go down on her. I finish her off.
Okay, what he means is cunnilingus.
Congalingus. Yes.
Was it good?
What?
Did it taste good?
It tastes like a vagina.
I'll edit that out. Did it taste good?
Why?
It tastes
It
good?
tastes like a
Does that
vagina.
sound like a weirdo ass?
Does it taste good?
Yeah, did it? Like honey?
Yeah, it tastes like honey.
Yeah.
She had lips like
honey and
sugar.
sweat.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
me so well. You know what gets me going.
Okay, so you went down
I
on
went down
her,
on her.
right?
Gave her head.
Mom, in case you're listening, I went down
Gave
on
her
her.
head. I licked her up. I
Licked her up?
ate her rug. You know,
Okay.
munched her carpet. Whatever
That's
you
him
want to
trying
call
to
it.
sound
Whatever,
white, guys.
whatever euphemism you have
That's him
for
trying to
performing oral
appropriate
on
my culture,
someone.
the white culture.
You are not white.
Continue. Please. We don't have to talk about that. Just go.
So after I give her head,
Yeah.
I
Give us
immediately
some
we
head.
immediately go right into sex, and
Wait, so you like
intercourse.
you got
actual
up and you
intercourse.
wiped your mouth.
Yeah, I
and
got up, wiped my
you
mouth,
stuck
and
it in?
intercourse happened.
Intercourse.
And intercourse.
You keep talking like your mom is like right in front of us.
I just, it's weird because like it's some words I don't too much like to say.
Sure, yeah. I feel you.
Like
vagina.
I don't like saying pussy and dingaling.
you don't. Or you
Dingaling, it's just
Who
it's
says
just like
dealing?
it's too many people because I hate that word.
Wait, like adults
Yes,
being adults?
Yes.
To say dingling?
yes.
Not in front of a kid or something.
My sister, she says it all the time.
Ew. Why did she tell you that? All the
I
time?
don't know.
Again, she has-
because she knows I don't
He's
like
got
that word.
sisters that aren't like blood related, so they
stepsisters,
might be
so
like asking.
It's
for
not
some dingling.
incest.
It'd be okay for some.
Shut up.
something.
It will not. It will not. Okay, anyway. So we have sex, and
Right.
once we finish having sex, I'm like, hey.
What positions did you guys do?
You
know, for the pod.
missionary, missionary cowgirl.
Wait,
and
and cowgirl
then
is the one where she's
just on
facing
top.
you. Or
Yeah,
she-
facing
the reverse one is when
reverse
she's the other way.
Yeah.
What do you prefer?
I prefer. I don't know what the terminology is, but have you ever changed a baby? You know, how, like, you hold the two legs.
And she's on her back.
Yeah,
and her.
that's
her
my
feet are
favorite.
up.
And then it's doggy.
Wait, so you think about babies when you're having sex?
Well, who doesn't?
Like about
Because
making
that's how babies are.
or
Yeah,
about
I'm like,
changing babies?
should I pull out or
Do I want to
would I
change
buy
the
some
baby in
diapers?
this? Will this position with my baby get me aroused?
Ugh, fucking gross.
Hey, you're the gross
Anyway,
one.
stop before the FBI come knocking at our door. Okay, so we finished having sex.
Okay.
And
Wait, that was it?
yeah.
Did she do?
Can I-
she
I'm
was
gonna
on
finish the
top. She
story.
put some work in.
Barely.
Barely.
Okay, so we finished having sex, and I'm like, can you give me head? And she
Wait,
looked
you
at me.
asked her?
Yeah, because she
Wait,
was
you
putting
came?
her shit on.
You
Huh?
came
Yeah, I came.
and you wanted her to give you head out of nowhere.
Yeah,
but she was putting her stuff on.
right. That's why I was like, that's why I had to ask.
Oh, you were
thought
like,
it
what
was
the fuck?
implied.
Like,
right.
I gave you head.
Right,
Okay.
you know. So I was like, "Can you give me head?"
You just
She's
can't
like,
do a good
"What?
deed, huh?"
We just She's like, "We just had sex." I was like, "Okay."
Oh, she doesn't like tasting her
I
honey?
don't know. I
honey
guess
pot?
not. No, she does
Her
because she did it before.
snatch.
She did it before.
You say it like it's a big
What?
deal to do. Don't all girls do that?
Yeah.
But you said like, no, she's done it before. Like,
No, like
she's
some girls
crazy.
don't. Some girls don't.
Really? I haven't met a girl
Anyway,
that wouldn't.
so
Ladies, call me.
anyway, she was like, "No, we just had sex. I'm sore."
Well, all
Or-
joking aside, I think this pod might have a lot of sexual.
Yeah, it definitely will. She's like, "I'm sore, and you just put me in a lot of positions. I'm tired, or whatever." Mind you,
How
it
long was
probably
it?
30 minutes. 30 minutes, and that's
She
been
could be
generous.
sore.
Yeah,
You could be
maybe.
sore after
So
30
anyway, let me finish the story. We're going to do a lot of editing. So after about 5 minutes of trying to convince her to give me head, she finally does it, but it's a lot of hand and very little mouth. And like,
Okay.
I was mad. I'm like,
So she's
I
She's like
just,
kissing it a little bit.
yeah, something like that. But it's mostly hand.
Right.
And
Is it good
I'm
hand?
upset. No. It's
Not even good hand?
What hand is really that good?
I mean, a hand job
Um,
can.
The hand job is good, yeah, but not when you are expecting a blowjob.
Right.
So I get upset
Damn,
because
put that
like
shit on a t-shirt.
I was like really considerate when I gave her a head. I made sure that
How
she
long were
was
you down there for?
feeling, for a good while. I would say
That's a
about
good while. 30 seconds.
7 minutes.
That's a good while.
Yeah, it was a good long
Yeah,
while.
you're right.
It got to a point where I had to like hold her still. That's
For
how
sure.
long I was down there.
Mhm.
And when it came to my turn, she was like half-hearted. Like her heart, she wasn't in it.
Her penis was half-hearted.
Yeah, her penis was half-hearted. So I was mad, and she kept
H-A-R-D-D.
stopping. So it was taking a while for me to finish.
Oh yeah, no.
Because she kept
But
stopping
blowjobs
and
usually
looking
take a
at
while
me,
too, though.
and like she would just stop
Real talk. How long does it like the average blowjob?
for me.
Yeah.
When they're like into it.
I thought you were gonna be like, well, when I'm giving,
when I-
I'm giving.
It depends. Like you were like, "What? They give us a blowjob?" No. It normally takes me about. It depends on how good it is. The better it feels, the
Sure, yeah.
longer I want it to go. So
Right.
I like hold it back because I like being
Sure.
touched. But if I'm trying to like hurry up and get it out, like 3 minutes.
That's
But this
that's
one,
the average blowjob for you.
yeah,
Dude, mine are like average like at least 10 minutes.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, like when you wanted to get it out?
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't want
when-
her to be sucking on my penis anymore?
Yeah, like if you're in a rush or something, like doing a quickie or some shit.
Well, when we're in a rush, I don't even bother getting a
What?
because I know it'll take a while.
What?
Mhm.
No. Blowjob every time. Fellas, blowjob every time. Ladies, give them blowjobs every
Oh,
time.
no, I agree for sure. Unless you're in a rush.
Always blowjob. No, even in a rush. If you can't get it out in 3 minutes, then
I
stop
can't,
rushing. I can get it out in 3 minutes.
I can't.
If I have to. But if I don't have to, then yeah, take your time. It's about 10 minutes. Give or take.
Oh, you like how
Um,
he changed his numbers? No, guys.
Shut up. I told you.
Fellas,
anyway.
fellas.
So it's taking her a while
Mhm.
to get me to finish because she
Right.
kept stopping.
Like
kept
she was.
looking at me,
It was
and
like
she
a bad blow.
She was complaining.
Oh, she was
and-
like, "Why do I need to do this?"
Yeah, pretty much. And finally, I started to feel myself finished. And I was about to tell her, but I didn't. And I finished in
And
her
this
mouth.
is what you feel bad about.
Yeah, because like,
Wait. What's wrong with?
because
You don't always do that.
No,
You don't always finish in your mouth.
they don't. Most girls, believe it or not, prefer you not to finish in their mouth. Like she was the only person I was with that preferred not. That like
I don't think
said,
I've ever been
"Don't."
with a girl that was like, "No, don't finish in my mouth."
Really?
Yeah.
She was the only one.
We should probably have to edit my girlfriend's name out.
No, we're keeping. Sorry, Nat.
Shut up.
We're keeping. We're keeping.
No, we might have to because I don't want people thinking less of her like that. You know.
Yeah, no, we're
But yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Nat.
That's it.
Nat.
Nat. But yeah, she got real pissed off
Okay.
because I didn't let her know. But
Wait,
like,
so she got pissed because you came in her mouth?
yeah. But I feel like she deserved it because her big thing. She
so,
did.
So was this established like that she does not want you coming in her mouth?
Yeah.
And you purposely
Yeah.
were like, you know what?
Fuck
You
you.
want to complain?
I'm a splooge right in your
Splooge.
right in your mouth.
Okay.
Like I'm playing
Bombs away.
Right. You know, your tonsils are up for target practice. That's what I was doing.
That's so hot.
So like her entire reasoning for not wanting to give me head was because I didn't say so before we started having sex.
Oh, you didn't let her know that she would have to be giving you head.
Right. Who does that? Who before they start having sex is like,
Well,
so what do you want to do? Or do you just start having sex?
right,
and you start
right.
doing
It's usually like spontaneous, for
right.
sure. But I mean, I've had where like, yeah, come over, give me some.
No. Now, if it's like, come over, give me some, fill in the blank.
Maybe
then,
that's what she wanted.
Yeah, and
Maybe
then it's like, hey, is it
text her.
like if the text was or whatever was give me fill in the blank here, and you get there and then you do said act, then you can say, hey, is that all we're gonna do? Or we want to do more? But if you're coming over, let's have sex.
You have like a checklist,
Right?
And you're like, okay, so did you want to prolong this appointment or?
So, but like, if you're just having sex, then all sexual activities are included with having sex,
except for maybe anal.
Well, if you're
Depending on
down
the
for
girl.
it, if the person is down for it, if you're open to
Depending
it, if
on
you've
the
done
girl,
it
depending on the
before,
guy.
everything is on the table. Like if it's your first time and it's just like
yeah, you can
sex,
never just assume anal.
You're right. You just never assume anal.
Ladies,
Accidental
don't assume
anal.
anal.
Yes, assume accidental anal. Ladies, okay, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Don't just stick it in, ladies. What?
Accidental
Guys?
anal.
What?
Accidental anal is always a thing. Okay, it's never an accident. It is never an accident.
I've accidentally done that on purpose.
Okay, no, but like it makes sense, right? When you're having sex,
Yeah, no, for
and
you, everything's on
everything's on the
except
table
for-
that
I'd say
that's
except for
you
anal.
accustomed to.
or
Like if you've done it together, it's on the table.
But I'd also give it like, let's say that person is just really against doing something.
Mhm.
Like he or she will be okay with doing that stuff every now and then, but you have to ask. So is that what's going on with her? Like,
No, I can read you text messages. It's like I want your cock in my mouth. Text messages.
are you sure she wasn't like she didn't mean to send that to me?
No, yeah. She made this thing. But no, look, like legit. I can
Are
show
we
you.
doing this? Are we reading the text messages?
Yeah, I'm gonna read you the fucking text messages so you can see.
Please stand by. A lot of dead air here. Yep.
No, she didn't say.
She didn't say
She
it.
didn't say I want your cock in my mouth. And
What did she say?
She said I want to try anal, but she didn't.
Wait, did you bring that up?
Yeah, I brought it up because she was trying to. Okay, we only had sex one time. This was roughly 30 minutes. Now, 30 minutes is being generous.
Wait, I thought you
wasn't-
said this was the second time that you got on her.
Huh?
I thought you said this was the second time.
No, it's all the.
No, because remember you told me that you weren't supposed to have sex with this girl, and I asked you why weren't you supposed to. You told me.
No, this wasn't the second time. We've had sex multiple times before. I was like, I'm not having sex with her anymore.
Right. So what do you mean it's the first time?
What do you mean? Like, it was the first time she said anal.
Oh, okay. First time for anal. Okay.
She didn't want to do it because we only had sex for like 30 minutes.
She was sore.
And it was only once. And I wasn't done. So I was like, hey, you don't want to have sex in your vagina. You said you want to try anal. Let's not. Why not try anal?
Dude, you gotta be more romantic about it.
Nah, fuck that,
like,
fam.
that's why, dude. Like, she
Fuck
wants to be
that.
wine and dined. Like, you dined.
Fuck that.
You dined on her vagina.
I did. I did my thing.
But no, dude, you can't just be like, okay, so let's do this then. Come on. You don't know ladies? Come on.
What?
Ladies,
No.
tweet us. We don't even have a Twitter. We should probably get a
We
Twitter.
should probably make a Twitter, yeah. We
tweet
gotta
us.
make one
Tweet
after.
us at yada yada yada. Twitter.com. Does anybody
She
say
told me she was
.com anymore?
watching, no. She told me she was watching porn.
Facebook. She was, dude, that. I don't know if that's hot. That's hot. Like
How is
a
that
girl
hot?
watching porn. No,
I guess.
you don't think so?
I mean, yeah, I guess you can.
That reminds
not
us.
be
That's a
watching
conversation
porn.
we should have later. But I feel like this episode is too much sex in it, so maybe have it later on. But the whole like your preference in pornography.
Yeah.
You know,
sure,
the
why
combo
not?
we've had several times that I always win, and you still continue to be a heathen.
About what? What are you talking about?
Stay tuned. Not today. So the reason, this is dead air. You realize
Oh.
you're looking through your messages
I'm sorry. Entertain these people.
by myself.
I'm busy. Yeah.
But they can't see my dance though.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so I do apologize. This has been very.
We can edit
very
this out. Shut up.
Sex laden. Is laden the right word? I don't know. You'll realize that I use a lot of big words that might not be exact. And I promise you, I didn't expect this to be so sexual. But it's not just gonna be this. And if you're turned away by sex, don't be gay. Just kidding. But we're gonna talk about other stuff. Like I said, we're aspiring comedians, and we're just trying to make it out there. Like this is the first step. We're planning on having videos, and what else are we planning on doing?
What?
What else are we planning? Videos, the podcast,
videos, podcasts, talking with strangers for the podcast. Okay,
Sure, yeah.
Read from there.
So this, I now know her name, but you guys don't. Okay,
It's Gloria
So
Rodriguez.
from here?
Yeah, from
Gloria,
Iowa.
we're gonna call her Gloria. Okay, because that's not her name, guys. So
Yeah,
And if
sure.
you're listening,
Gloria.
please, I would love to hear your side of this. Anyway, so this is her saying this. I'll wait. So, oh my God, there's some bad words in here.
Man.
She said, Should I do like a girly voice?
No, just read the text message.
She said, I'll wait. So when we do fuck, but what's she saying wait to? Can I look up?
I don't care. Oh no, because it's a lot.
This
It's
is
a
bullshit.
lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
It's a lot.
So what is she talking about? What's she gonna wait for?
For her to come over.
Okay.
I invited her over so we can have sex before yesterday, and she was just giving me all types of excuses. But here we go.
Okay, so again, she said, "I'll wait so when we do fuck, we can fuck hard and I can scream." How old is she? She sounds like she's 16
She's 20.
on Kick
She's 20.
Kick Messenger.
She's 20.
Yeah, okay. That sounds
I
like she
hope.
is. And then you said, I don't think you'll be able to scream. There's almost always someone knocking on the door here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thanks
run
for
through
the
my house.
thanks. And then she goes, I'll just keep my mouth occupied with your Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then there would be no need for you to scream.
Right. Like, how was she screaming?
Right.
My cock is in her mouth.
Because she's scared of it. And she goes, I've gotten better with my BJs. Oh, she's given you one before?
Yeah.
And it was bad?
Yeah.
Has she been practicing?
I have no idea.
You didn't ask her?
I didn't give a fuck.
I guess
I
I'll
was
have
trying
to
to
wait to
fuck.
find out. Yeah, you said, I guess I'll have to wait to find out. And then she goes, I can't get the images out of my mind. This is like bad. This is like bad flirting, Cedric.
I'm not flirting. She's trying to fuck.
And
but
then you
don't
said, well, should stop talking. We should stop talking about it. It'll only make things worse since we can't see each other. Cho romantic.
Shut up. I want to try to be
Cho
romantic.
Shakespeare romantic.
Shut up. Finish
And
me.
then she goes, oh, that's a great conversation. And you said, this could be our only opportunity. Then she goes, why couldn't you be alone earlier? And then you go, because everyone was off work today. And then she goes, will you be there next week? And then you say, again, such a great conversation. IDK. And she goes, okay, I need to stop before I come. Oh my God. Stop what? Thinking about it?
I guess so.
Okay.
She's a bit dramatic.
Yeah, it sounds like it. But you gotta be a little dramatic when you're like
Not that
so-
dramatic.
Yeah, she's
Fuck
a little
that.
too dramatic. Okay, okay, I'll let you go so you can focus on studying. Oh my God. Then
Yep.
She
I'd
said
rather focus on your cock.
on your dick.
Oh, on your
Hey,
dick.
don't put words in her mouth. You're ready to put other stuff in her mouth. She said I'd rather focus on your dick in my wet pussy. But okay. And then you said, then take a break and come over, or I'll come to you. Chill, thirsty. What time is it?
It was like, it was almost 1 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
1
Oh, okay.
in the morning.
Sounds like it. She goes, it's too late for that though. Like, I'll just think of other things. But I swear, if we don't fuck soon, I'm gonna die of horniness. Horniness is with an I. Just in case you guys are wondering.
Yeah, Gloria.
Not with a Y. Oh, she was gonna come on and I shouldn't have said that. Oh. And then you said it's not too late. Then she said it's almost 1. Then you said, so who cares? She said, my parents. And then you said they don't know if you're quiet. What the fuck?
If she's quiet, they
And then
would
she
know.
said, LOL. And then you said, I'm serious. Oh my God, this
I'm
is getting a little
serious.
rapey. This is getting a little rapey. And she said, yeah, my parents will hear my car. Oh, she's got a car. Okay. That's why you're with her, huh? Because she's got a
I have a car.
Okay, but she's probably got like a reliable one.
Fuck you. It's only my gas hose.
And then you go, they won't know it's yours though. Sure they would.
How?
If
They do not live in
there
a
are no
fucking
cars
farm.
going off and stuff.
They don't live on a farm where there's no neighbors that have no cars.
Can we say what city this?
I don't care.
Michigan
Michigan
City?
City.
Okay, just
No,
Michigan.
it's not Michigan City.
Oh, it's not Michigan.
It's in Indiana.
Oh, we're lying
It's
now?
either LaPorte or Portage. I don't know.
Okay, so but it's a small place like Michigan City,
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
not Chicago.
It's neighbors. They have cars. How would they? Unless your car has a distinctive rev up, like, hey, this is. Ooh, I almost said her name. Like, hey, this is Gloria's car. I'm gonna go get some dig.
So you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing here, but there are an awful lot of texts. Cedric asking what she's doing and if she can come over now.
And it's always her saying no, but I want to ride you so hard.
Yeah, it sounds like just teenage messaging. And then you guys, this was yesterday that you guys actually.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the messages. I don't think any other stuff is important. To
Nah,
say.
none of this is important.
Did you text her?
Nah, fuck that.
Don't lie. What
When?
was that right there? The last message. That was blue.
What message that was blue?
Go back to the message. The conversation. See?
Oh, I asked her how did the movie go.
Oh, this is before you guys hooked up?
Yeah, it's a couple of days before.
So how did you guys even hook up? She called you?
How
You
did
called
we-
each other? No more texting?
Oh, who calls on the phone?
That's what I'm saying though. But like how did you
I texted
how did you
her.
finally set it up?
I texted. Oh,
But it's not in there.
Huh?
But that
it's,
text
it's
not in there.
Facebook. I texted her.
Oh, okay,
over,
okay.
you know,
Messenger? Who messengers?
I did because I never got my text messages on my old phone, but now I got
That's
a new phone. I always
right.
get my text
He used
messages.
to have a really, really crappy phone. Now he just has a crappy phone.
Yeah.
But he used to have a really, really crappy phone where he wouldn't even get his text messages.
Nope.
So you
So I
got
had
used
the
to just using Messenger?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like, it's funny because whenever I start up a conversation, it never really takes long
To do
for
it.
her to jump into.
Oh, really?
Oh, let's have sex.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. No, it's irritating as fuck.
Really?
Because you have
Bomb
this
squad.
you have this person
Uh-huh.
who you've had sex before. So whenever they talk about having sex, but never come over, it's no big deal. But when you do it on every fucking conversation you have, you always bring up sex and how much you want to have sex with this person, but you make up any and every excuse not to come over to have sex or not let that person come over to have sex. It gets irritating.
Well, yeah, but there's also something to be said for like, I don't know, like what do you call it? Not necessarily sexting.
It's not sex.
Not
It's-
sexting, but like when you just keep talking about stuff like that, that's kind of hot.
No, it's not.
No, you
No.
think so?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person that get turned on off pictures and empty promises. I get turned on with naked
Pictures and empty
bodies.
promises. That's part of the episode. Of this. The title of this episode.
I get turned on by a naked body in front of me.
I gotta write that
saying
down.
let's have sex.
Pictures and empty promises.
Because like I don't see the big deal because like if I wanted to masturbate to pictures, I would get professional pictures from the internet. I don't want your amateur hour fucking bad angle nudes. Like no, I don't need to see you
Bad
naked.
angle nudes.
Like no,
I saw them last week. At the...
oh Nat, I'm sorry.
No. I was saying that they're a band. Bad
Um,
Angle Nudes is a band that I love to follow.
Sure.
I'm their roadie.
Sure. Yeah,
up.
like don't sex me because I'm not interested in that.
Gentlemen,
I'm interested in
don't
just
sex them.
straight sex,
Don't sex
right?
them.
If you ain't putting it in my boo hole, then don't sex me
You're boo.
in my boo hole.
Something you'll realize throughout this whole journey that we're taking is that Cedric is very black.
What?
Like, guys, do me a favor. Like, here, I'm gonna try to set the tone here. Like, just close your eyes, right? Just get everything out of your head. Just try to relax. Close your eyes. You see that darkness? That's exactly what Seth looks like. Am I wrong? Am I
Yes.
wrong?
Fuck you.
Oh, he's got white teeth. Sorry.
Thank
you.
Princess loves me.
Okay, but let's get a little bit off of Gloria. Again, Gloria, if you listen, I would love to talk to you. I want to know, maybe Seth's full of shit. Like, maybe you love giving blowjobs and
See, that's what
you
she
were
says.
begging her, you're begging him to give you anal, and he was being a little bitch.
No one.
Like,
no.
a lot of our friends, like, listeners, you might not know our friends, but a lot of our friends think he's gay. So I'd love
not
to.
a lot.
I'd love
all of them. Every single one of them.
I love proof. So please, Gloria. And
everyone.
And I hope
I've
you're
ever
not
met
dumb
thought I was
and
gay.
I hope, Gloria, you're not dumb and you realize that, like, your name's not Gloria, and I'm not talking to Gloria. I'm talking to the girl that was what said. I don't want to say your name, but I really feel like you might not know because your name's not Gloria.
She might not. She is not the brightest. Oh my! I gave her the most
Don't
simplest
say
riddle.
stuff like this.
I gave her the
about
most simplest riddle once.
Uh-huh.
I told her it was a riddle. As goes, how far can a dog run into a forest?
Oh, you told me that.
Her answer was 5 miles an hour. I was like, no. How far? Not how fast.
Right.
She's like, oh, fast. Like,
Well, maybe she was
no.
just being like an annoying like white girl by saying
No.
fast.
No.
No.
No. She's.
What was the answer to
she's-
that again? Halfway.
Yeah, halfway.
Yeah. That's. I still don't like that riddle. That's a riddle.
How?
Because you can run further than halfway.
No, you can't.
Why?
You can only run into halfway. Once you pass the halfway point, you'll be exiting.
But what if deforestation is going on while the dog's running in? Then it would change. He would have technically gone further than halfway.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Look it up,
even
guys.
if it was
Deforestation's a serious thing. We're losing our Amazon and our
only you
rainforest.
can fight deforestation. No. Even if the environment, landscape,
That's why
whatever
this
you
is
wanna call
digital.
it,
We're not using paper.
is complete.
Oh man, I got him.
That was good. Oh man, we should start handing out magazines.
Just inscribe what we're talking about.
Okay, so even if the landscape is shrinking from the moment you started to the new exit, no matter how far
halfway
you've
point
gone
would keep
into
changing.
the half of the point it will only get smaller. So once you
Yeah.
pass it, you will run out of it, no matter where the original was.
But at the time that he passed it, he would have been still running into it.
if the new halfway point changes to a point where he's already passed by, let's say, miles, then he's running out of the forest.
But it would change though.
Even if the original one was still yet miles ahead of him. With it being changed,
it would start to move. But I'm talking about like a split second though.
Like, right. Split second. Like,
He would have technically went over it.
yes, he would have went over it, but he'd
Yeah.
still be running out of the forest. Once he passed.
But it was running in. Okay, this isn't probably something people need to listen to.
Okay, but we're going to.
Wait, you're pausing it?
Okay, there it is.
Are we recording?
Figure
What
it
if we're
out.
not recording?
We are recording. You want to see it right there moving?
I don't trust technology. That's something else we should talk about. Stop.
See? It's
Yeah.
recording.
I kind of spearheaded this whole pod thing. You know, like we always
Half-heartedly.
we come up with a lot of ideas and we don't really
Fall through?
fall through is a good word or a good
It's
phrase.
the perfect word.
So I went and bought the mic and I downloaded the software, and then we realized, or I mean, I realized this the whole time. Like, I'm the last person that you should be counting on for like technology stuff
Yep.
because I got
What?
lost back in the 50s.
We'll get Captain America. We have the perfect guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk
Vincent. What is it? How do you
No,
pronounce
no,
his
no!
first
Don't
name?
say
It's
his
not
name.
Vincent.
Don't say his name. He doesn't need
Yeah,
the.
he doesn't need the recognition.
He doesn't need to
Okay,
be famous.
we had
off of us.
a
Are we really gonna talk about
she just beat me.
Are we really gonna talk about this?
Yes, we're gonna talk about why we don't have a tech guy.
You don't think what's the name that we gave him? Our mutual friend, would get mad that we talked about this guy?
Jacob?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck Jacob.
Okay.
So anyway, we're not gonna say names, but me and
You in what? You in what? You in what? You and what?
Me and Jeremiah, they got into it over something over Facebook.
Something stupid.
Something really stupid that both of them could have walked away from.
No,
Granted
fuck you, I
granted
could've walked away.
that it was a little bit harder for Jeremiah to walk away from because me and he did overstep
Stop saying names.
by a lot. We can edit it out.
Sure.
Our friend,
But I don't do technology, so you're
Would've-
making it hard for me.
our friend who would have been great with
Not our friend.
Editing.
Let's be
A
honest. He was
mutual
never.
friend.
He was never really our
an
friend.
associate,
Yeah. No one likes
a
him.
friend of our mutual
He's
friend.
boring.
We're saying friend a lot.
We
We
really
need to-
only. I mean, I'm speaking for myself, sure, but I know Sed feels the same way. We really only like dealt with him because he was good with technology.
No,
And he could do stuff for us. Cedric, please.
no,
And he
he's
was
never done
boring.
anything
He's
technology
boring.
related for me.
He downloaded all that shit to the Gmail for us.
For you guys, I didn't need that.
So you're his friend then?
No,
You're a damn liar. That's not what you told me the other day.
it's not like we're friends. Like I don't hit him up like, "Hey, buddy,
He's
how's
boring.
it going?" I don't know his
He's
birthday.
boring. There's nothing.
I don't even know how to pronounce his first
There's
name.
nothing for him or
I don't
in him
know how
besides
to-
the technology.
But
I am not
our
sad that we're
mutual
not friends
friend
anymore.
really loves him.
I don't miss
So-
all the random statuses about how he's mad about this and how he's mad
Oh
about that.
man.
I don't
Do
miss
you
all the
remember when
random
he got
tags.
so mad about the fucking music cues
Yeah.
of
And I
fucking
saved
movies?
that. I deflated that argument.
That was terrible.
He
He
likes to fight about a lot of stuff.
yeah, he is very.
I don't think we should
temperamental.
even devote an episode to this guy.
Yeah, no, we were just gonna get rid of all of that.
Okay, so why did you
Like,
start talking about it?
because we need to keep going.
Anyway, so yeah, so I'm not good at technology,
No, not at all.
and I hopefully I'll learn.
Hopefully, I'll learn.
Be patient with me, guys, please. But yeah, we're gonna talk about something. Fuck. Pause.